We haven't been here for probably about 8 months or so. But I went to pick up taxes, so yay for that. Finally picked them up, and she's like, 4 blocks from here, so I thought it's a great time. Now, on the way here to my 1 o'clock appointment, I had like 35 minutes. So I stopped at a local Goodwill, and that's enough to make me cry already, right? But I picked up a few good things real quick. Okay, this is on a marble base, made in Italy, it says. That's cute. It was only $6.99. Let me turn it around. Little cherub, maybe, riding a dolphin. Brass on marble. And this was only $2.99, so I just got this for the booth. I had just sold another Easter basket, ceramic Easter basket last week, so it's in good enough shape. It's a new thing, Astor Lane, made in China. But new stuff sells $2.99. That's great. And I'm a little excited about this. I'm not sure if I should be. I think I should be. Let me be careful with it. It's got a little bit of issue there, but it was only $6.99. And it says, let me turn it around. And it says it's Copenhagen. So let me back up. Some kind of nice urn. About 16 inches tall. Nice portrait on there. So for $6.99 in that name, I felt like I should get it regardless of that issue. I hope I haven't made a mistake. I don't think so. Okay, and the money makers in here for sure. Another pair of Rothy's for only $6.99. In pretty good shape. Last pair I sold went for about $80. And a pair of these. Now these, they're not branded, but that's okay. They're in good shape, and I liked the graphics on it for someone. I mean, for resale, I know someone's gonna love these. So there's a couple little money makers. So I spent just under $40, but this right here is gonna cover it plus some. Okay, so let me get my purse and everything, and we are going to go on in. I always love coming here. I've got a few friends here, so we'll check on their booths, like Karen and Kat. So I'll see you inside. Well, I'm starting a little different, as I normally do. Normally we go look at those 3 gorgeous jewelry cases up front, but I'm starting in the back this time. And I've never looked at this one. He is having a sale. Hang on, let me see. 20% off, but usually the prices are a little bit high for what I want, But let's look anyways. Some interesting pieces in here, all right. I like that. Let me zoom in for you guys. See how far to go. That's probably silver, of course. I can't see the price on it. I like that. Sparring for a kilt. Oh, learned something new. Look at that little chicken and an egg. Let me see if I can get to it around the lock. See what it says. There it is. It says $10. We're just having fun looking. Lingering too, so you guys can see. Zoom in. I'm liking that. And there's a beaded purse. Houses and whatnot. A couple more there. And there's a chainmail one here. It's about 4 by 5. I'm zoomed in tight for y'all. It's about 4 by 5. Oh no. Look at that. The light's reflecting too much. Darn it. The chicken's only $10. I wonder how much that would be. It's not really a panther though, is it? It's more like a lion. on a little bit. Let's see what else they have out in the open. That's a different kind of painting. A little bit darker colors. Acorns. 65. They say it's a Fenton. 65. It's got a little amber crest going on. It's about 12 to 14 inches. Really nice paint job on that, right? So 20% off. Good for somebody, not so great for reselling, but we're just gonna look at all the pretties. Lusterware pitcher, about 12 inches, $20. It's a unique treatment on that. Let's see if I can tell what it is. Made in Germany, $14. It's a cute lusterware little bowl too. Serving dish, $12, 20% off. I like the bluebird. I don't think I've ever seen this exact style. I mostly do thrift stores, so lots of plates and saucers and such, but I don't think I've ever seen a pitcher or that serving dish at a thrift store. She says that's Bristol. Does kind of have that look. Cute painting on it. Well, now these are the biggest pulleys I've seen. The Gossin manufacturer, $5.50. I think it's for hay, they're saying. This one's $2.25. I don't really see a lot else in here besides a man wearing a yellow hat. Some unique primitive things, or like farm tools. This is an interesting chair. A little out of my area, so I can't tell you anything about it, and I can't find a tag. We would need George here, the antique nomad. He would take one look at it from across the room and tell us everything about it. Nice little recovering, that would be awesome. It's really cute.
Hot sauce. Barbecue sauce. And it has bourbon and coffee.
Okay, we got company. I'll be back. I'm stopping here for a minute because, okay, Colorado Springs, where Van Bergel is from, and like they've been so many locations in this town. I never find it at the thrift stores, but it's always in the antique malls. So I've seen a lot of it. This is the first time I've seen this. Let me zoom in. $2.49. Flower frog, swan, and then the console bowl. Just sharing because that was the first time I've seen one of that type for me. This is adorable, very vintage. 1950s sleeping baby, $35. It's about almost 20 inches long. I wish his head turned a little more. Plastic face, that is adorable. I have some of these in my collection. I just like the cobalt blue. They don't really say either, just larger blue picture. I can't remember whose it was. Hazel Atlas? Does that sound close? I think maybe Hazel Atlas. Pretty old Snow White. But I did pull, oh wait a minute. I Hello there, Pekingese statue. You're cute. I did pull something off their bottom shelf to show you. I'm not going to get this, even though there is a little wiggle room here for resale for sure. But see that name? And see this style? If you watch all my videos, I showed you a nice bowl that I got at the thrift store. I didn't pay much for it, and it's probably going to sell for somewhere around 50 or 60. So, Karen Villerman, handcrafted in Florida. Some glazed, some not. So when you see things like that, my bowl is bigger and like this kind of stuff is wrapped all around it. So when you see things like that, take a look at it, okay? But like I said, even this is a little bit of wiggle room money-wise, but not a lot. This booth is having 25% off. Yes, 25% off. That's an unusual pixie. $28, 25% off. Some chainmail purses, pretty rough condition. Baby's bottoms, nothing smoother than baby's bottoms. That's a cute little tin. Few cute things. Raggedy Ann's, 18. That one's different. 28. Little antique rag doll. Oh. Wait a minute, does that go? No, you don't go with it. Okay. Well, there's something. That looks pretty old. Mickey Mouse. $22. Beanbag. Oh my goodness, never. Why am I attracted to babies? Am I in wanna be a grandma mode? Wanna be an Oma. I would be an Oma. Oh, you're adorable. Okay, we come in this booth a lot. A lot of the booths, they have a lot of empty ones right now. And a lot of my favorite booths even are gone. And some of them are just skimpy on merchandise. So these look like Matthew Adams, maybe, salt shakers. She just says Alaskan, $7. Okay, she's not having a sale, but I did pull something out. That Mary Gregory piece is still here. $15. Really, I looked everything over real well, y'all, and I don't see anything new except for this. Ha, yes. Okay, I know it doesn't look like much. Let me sit it down. I know that doesn't look like much. Let me see if I can get. Yeah, it's just not gonna really do much. But I can't tell what kind of animal. Is that going to be a snake? Is that going to be a crocodile? But it's a quality piece of glass. And it's signed, and I just happen to know who that is. Herb A. Thomas. She only wants $12. Probably had a hard time figuring out whose it was. Really nice quality piece of glass. And it'll be worth anywhere from $50 to $150. I do wish whatever is going on was a little more defined, but that's okay. It's a Thomas piece for $12. That's good enough. So I'll get that situated in there a little better. But I really didn't see anything else, so we're going to move on. Okay, well, here we go through the rocks into the warehouse. So far, I've only gotten that bowl, but that's a good score, though. That's all I picked up so far, but that's an awesome score. So y'all recognize this by now, right? When I say we're going out to the warehouse and we'll go check on Kat's Kitschy corner. Man, I hope I said it right this time. Look how this person has used this suitcase for display for large Scrabble blocks. Yes, that's kind of what I want to duplicate with that awesome one, that awesome round one. A lot of you agreed with me that that was an awesome pickup for $8.99. As is. Okie doke. Yeah, I'm really feeling like this place is a little skimpy, this visit. Okay, we've made it to Kat's Kitschy Vintage. It looks like she decided not to do a showcase. So it's for sale. That's a big one too. Anybody local that needs one, that's a big one. So today, 20% off. She always has some kind of a sale. Still has that big John Perry. I already looked at her tiki last time to see if I could catch her off guard. But she knows the better tiki mug, so I hope she's not leaving or anything. Mid-century modern peacocks, matching shallow bowl. Oh, 3. And then the bowl. That nice texture on it. Kind of Hager looking. Well, there's something different. A popcorn flower set, and it's a light. Very vintage plug on it too. Melted plastic lucite yellow flowers table lamp works. $55 and 20% off. Well, that's new. Fun, huh? She's rearranged some of her cases too. A lot of the art glass is going to be behind us now. Oh, that's nice, Cat. 34. That's real nice. The rest of it looks kind of newer. Pretty epic looking turtle pot there. Mexican Talavera. $60, 20% off. That's pretty big too, you guys. It's pretty big. Nice. Well, Kat always has nice stuff. Always, always. Turtle mortar pestle. Tanala bird. That's pretty large. That's beautiful. $23. Can you guys see the gold in it? It's not a Murano, but it's got that vibe. Bluebirds of Happiness. I've got quite a collection, as you guys know, that I get them from the thrift store. Never pay more than $4 or $5. This is a decent retail price. They're slowly inching up. You could pick one up for around 12 or so, like on eBay, but I think they're slowly inching up. But gave away my first one as promised. That's going out to Emma, and I will do some more giveaways. Try to think of ways to be more fair to time sensitive. Like I said, that's adorable. Glass Eye Studio, yeah. How much is that? I just sold a Glass Eye Studio piece the other day, $30. A lot of times they'll just be marked GIS, just so you guys know. Beautiful, beautiful. $75 Fenton, blue hobnail swung vase. About 24 inches. Absolutely gorgeous. Little Kokeshi doll. 26. I've sold them for as much as 40. I've seen Jocelyn, Crazy Lamp Lady, who I learned it from, sell them for sometimes 80 to 100 on certain ones. Okay, this is a nice piece. Inlay, brass handles, $32. Yeah, that's a nice piece. It's about 2 foot long. $17 for the rooster. The monkey's still here. Why are you still here? You're adorable. $18, 20% off. That Lisa Larson looking piece. still love that like 60s, 70s bright color stuff. $35 for that cat. $13 for that. Remember, some off too. $22 for this one. $35 and $35. Those are about 10 inches tall. Talking to resellers now too that are curious about what retail prices are. Some people do. Hey, I bought one of those. It's in my booth for sale. Some more smiley stuff. Cats by Nina. $23 for the big one. She has this Batosi. A viewer last time we showed this kind of was at odds with it, but it definitely Batosi looking. And I've never found one out in the wild at the thrift for a good price to buy, so I'm still waiting my turn. $22 for this owl glass dish. Like maybe a sponge holder or something. A little bit of condiment, but I don't know. Okay. Milk glass cups with some ombre, like Blendo looking ombre bottom. Oh, Fred Roberts. Okay, yeah. Some Blanco candlesticks. These are like what, the 6 or 8 inch ones. I just sold that. I sold that small one, the ice cube looking one. I sold that to a viewer, and she bought another piece of Blanco from me. $35 for the heart glass. That's a lovely color. Aqua and white cased ashtray arc. That's a lovely color. Wow. 20% off. Still loving that lighter right there. Pan for you guys. Oh, that real big picture is gone. That was expensive, but totally awesome. If you follow me a lot, you know which one I'm talking about. It was real big, and it was little pieces of paper that made a scene. Pieces like out of a magazine. It was awesome. I think we're almost done here. Nice little mid-century modern chair and footstool. Kind of looks like it's a sort of a tweed linen. Wingback, Christopher Knight home. Okay, nice. Okay, that's all for one of my favorite booths. Love this display unit. So cool. All right, let's move on. Well, just when I was about to say, I don't know, you guys, it's not going well. Again, a lot of the booths are having huge sales and kind of messy, and I don't know what's happening. But anyways, just then I spotted the grapes. So half price, $12. Yes, I haven't mentioned it, but my next little collection is going to be the acrylic grapes in different colors. So far I have orange and green. So I need purple, red, yellow, and whatnot. That looks like fun too. And maybe I'll add an alabaster set. So, save the day again. They all look fine. Yes! I'll show you sometime what I've got started. Because my husband decided to join me on Smiley Face collection. He's having so much fun. Still every day, a smiley present. And some things he's bought himself. And he's learning so much is what tickles me. about how eBay works, about reselling, about how to look up value. But anyways, so I thinned out my rainbow glass, vintage glass display so we could switch it over to Smiley's. I've been selling some of it off. So what I'm going to do is a rainbow acrylic grape look. And that's going to be fun too, right? So yay! So now you'll see why I'm excited to get those white opaque ones for $12. This is about right. When you go on eBay, that's about right. Luckily, I already have orange. This is 15% off, but nope, you know me, I want everything on the cheap, and I will find it sooner or later. But just so you know, if you're not a fan, but you see these at the thrift store or garage sale cheap, please know these are selling. You can look at eBay and see what's listed versus the selling and see that those are selling $40 to $80 depending on size and, you know, condition. Anyways, yes, 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 yes. Now see, a couple doors down, there's another Bluebird of Happiness, and they only want $8.99. So, unless you're in a real big hurry, just be patient, and you should be able to pick one up for under $10. Okay, let's look at this. Upcycled furniture. Really unique job. The stripes, the ombre, switching out the knobs for crystal. Wow. $365. They've got metallic on it, like a subtle metallic finish. Wow. The other ones, they're okay. 25%, 20% off all of them. That's nice. So that looks hand painted too. No, wait a minute. The bird looks hand painted. That looks like a transfer. I could see the edges. Don't quote me if it's all hand painted or not. That one. That one I like. And that one. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Let me turn around. Let's see. Nothing in our shop is perfect, but everything is one of a kind and hand painted with love. Kind of like you. Aw. Ashley Jones, modern vintage furniture artist. Well, you go. You go, girl, Ashley Jones. Well, I came into this booth to say goodbye because they had the mirror. It's not really, you know, kind of what I go for. This look, and a lot of it's not really that old. Some of it's even reproduction. But she had a section over here, and she did have some cool stuff. Not too bad of prices either. So I got this. This is $8.99. Hang on, it actually... Hang on. It actually looks better in the mirror, doesn't it? I know. Let me set it down over here. There we go. Look at that. So what is that, about 10 inches? I like it for only $8.99. Don't know whose it is yet, but I think I can make a little money off that or just use it myself. That just seems like a good price. I'd probably have to pay $6, $7, $8.99 at the thrift store. And that would be if they missed it, you know. So we'll get this. And so overall, I'm pretty happy. I got a great deal on some more grapes from my collection. And of course, the money maker here by H.A. Thomas. Herb Thomas signs this stuff usually H-A-T in capitals. That's only $12. So overall, I'm happy. You know, when I come to these places, I do look for good deals, for check things out and learn things, right? All right, you guys, I hope you had a little bit of fun. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.